everybody, and welcome back to Play It Again. I'm Sue. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I think we're going to have a great one today. We are going to do a band and a song that I have never heard before. The band is called the Manish Boys, and the song is I Pity the Fool. But I have heard of their very famous lead singer. It is David Bowie. Now, I came across this song because subscribers have actually asked me to do this song by Susan Tedeschi, and I started looking it up. And then I saw the Manish Boys with David Bowie, and he had done this song. Now I know that Susan Tedeschi is a blues singer, so I'm imagining that perhaps this is a blues version of the song as well, although I could be mistaken because bands like the Rolling Stones did take a lot of blues songs and kind of make them into a blues influenced kind of rock song. So this could be what we have here as well. Anyway, I'm very excited to hear what it's all about. I am a big fan of David Bowie, and we're going to see what this is all about. But before we get going, if you could like the video and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you really like what I'm doing, you can always hit that super thanks button. All right, let's get right into this one. David Bowie and the Manish Boys. And this is I Pity the Fool, and it's from 1965. And look at David Bowie. Oh my goodness, with that long hair, and he looks so young. Oh goodness.
Well, I pity the fool.
Definitely has the bluesy feel.
I said I pity the fool. You know I pity the fool. I said I pity the fool that falls in love with you and expects you to be true. I pity the fool. Wow, little people, that's what I want to do. I just stand there watching you make a fool out of me. Yeah, look at the people. What they're doing. Yeah, they're just standing there watching you make a fool out of me. I pity the fool. I said I pity the fool. Ooh, I pity the fool. Let me tell you that I pity the fool. 'Cause she'll break your heart one day, and she'll laugh as she walks away. Well, I pity the fool.
Well, who knew that David Bowie had such a bluesy kind of soulful voice? Some of those like really kind of screeches that he did there were amazing. That was like a really bluesy kind of cool sound. And at the beginning of the song, I really, if I didn't know that it was David Bowie, I wouldn't have guessed. But as he started to sing more, then I started to hear little sort of Bowie-isms in his voice, and I go, oh yeah, that's him. But when he was doing that bluesy stuff, that was really cool. Had a really cool rawness, a lot of grit in there. Very, very cool. And I love the instruments in this. This is an excellent, excellent song. I really, really like this. Now, if they did anything else together, please put it down in the comments and let me know, because I'd love to check out more of their stuff, because this is absolutely fantastic. I had no idea that he could be so bluesy. He was a great singer. He was a great performer, so I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I am. Really great. Really enjoying this. All right, let's back this up a wee bit here.
Let me tell you that I pity the fool. 'Cause she'll break your heart one day, and she'll laugh as she walks away. Well, I pity the fool. Yeah, to the people that you wonder what they're doing. Well, they're just standing there watching you make a fool out of me. Yeah, look at the people. Just standing there watching you make a fool out of me. I pity the fool.
Oh, that was fantastic. I loved that bluesy rock sounding guitar in it. You know, I love the bass. I love the saxophone. I wish it was longer. I mean, they kind of faded it out at the end there. I don't know if there would have been a longer version of this, or if this was just the length of the song. Back in the 60s, I know they had a lot of shorter songs that were between 2 and 2.5 minutes. So this kind of fit right into that sort of wheelhouse. But this was amazing. I loved it. I loved all about it. It was great. Instruments, his voice, just the whole arrangement of the song. It was absolutely fantastic. Had that great 1960s blues rock feel to it, and I really enjoyed that. Anyway, I'd love to do more. Okay, so my fun fact for the day is that the Manish Boys were actually a band before David Bowie joined them. And they had moved to London. And they were connected by Leslie Kahn, who became their agent. And that was David Bowie's first manager. So that's how they got connected. And then once they got connected, then they did this song. Interestingly, this was produced by Shel Tamley, which we have talked about him before. And he actually did work with The Who and The Kinks. And he was the one who produced this particular song. So they were all interconnected, you know, whether it was through agents, managers, producers. They all seem to have connections with this UK amazing group of people at the time. There was just so many great artists that were coming out in the 1960s out of the UK, and this was no exception, that they had moved everybody around and connected them all. Anyway, that was fantastic, and I hope you really enjoyed that one. Okay, I think that wraps it up for the day, everybody. So everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.